blaze. Glisten by the wrist, keep that 40 by the hip. I got that super damn drip.
MarioDickinsCreations.com, the leader in customizable memorial printing and graphic presentation. With over 24 years of experience working with families, honoring their loved ones, creating industry trends, they offer all styles of obituaries from standard to custom with exquisite paper upgrades available. MarioDickinsCreations.com offers grand memorial presentation displays such as adult life-size cutout, backdrops, casket panels, retractable banner stands, poster boards, floor mats, banners, bookmarks, buttons, masks, and shirts, fully customizable. They also now offer urns, woven blankets, casket decal, and fully printed casket wrap. Everything you need to showcase your loved one's legacy. 24-hour rush upgrades available, on time, professional, and convenient. Go to MarioDickinsCreations.com, click on Memorial Service, and get started today.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
We live, we lit, we here, man, baby. You know the hook going on. It's the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, man. Episode 121. 121 of these motherfuckers, man. Shout out to my Facebook audience, YouTube people, my Twitter people. What's popping with y'all? Anywhere you tuned in at. What's happening with you? Please share this shit everywhere that you can. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Facebook, please share this shit everywhere for me, please. You know what I'm saying? If you tapped in with us. This is the Slick Talk with Skills podcast. We are back. We are live. We are lit. You know what I'm saying? It's Thursday. You know what I mean? Thursday.
42, that shit smells good. 42 degrees, right?
Yes, sir. What's this? It's the third day of March, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we here, man. We lit. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into what we got going on here. I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Ricardo Amore. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sponsors, Mario Dickens. Make sure you hit him up for any of your funeral services, you know what I mean? Poster boards, printouts, cutouts, anything that you need. Also, shout out to the gang, Blackout Entertainment in the building. Shout out to the Playmaker. You know what the fuck going on? We out here at the compound inside of Podcast City. This is just a room inside of the compound. We got a marketing room, whole 9 yards. So make sure you come tap in with us at the compound. But yeah, we coming to you live from Podcast City right now.
The rim shop in this motherfucker.
Man.
Everything going on. We got the custom
selling it all. Rims. We got it all for you, baby.
Dog groomers and everything.
Yeah, you see
everything. Entrepreneur.
The dog got a Montclair on.
Oh, man. You slick dog slicker than me.
Yeah, it's 50 degrees on. This nigga dog got a Montclair on. I said, God damn. They treat you nice over here at Old Blackout, I guess. Must be nice. Must be nice. So, whenever you get a chance. So, like I said, man, this is episode 121. Who Can You Trust is the name of this episode. Ride with me as usual. Always hold me the fuck down as my dog Don in the building. Say what up to the people, man.
What up, though? STK 152 in the house. You already know what it is.
STK 152. Should I try to figure out what the STK means?
Yeah.
What is the STK?
Street talk.
Nah, STK. Shit, I'm stuck. I don't know.
Straight.
Smarter than Kanye.
Smarter than Kanye.
152 is my IQ.
So that's a thing now. Being smarter than Kanye.
Next billionaire.
Yeah,
That's a smart motherfucker.
I'm trying to get to it.
You a genius.
I'm a genius, fam.
Genius, fam. He had a whole argument on that documentary with Ryan Fest about calling himself a genius.
I mean, why can't I call myself a genius, Ryan Fest?
Yeah, man, Ryan Fest was like, man, that's kind of crazy that you calling yourself a genius. You know what I'm saying?
How many episodes are up so far on that?
It was just three. It was a three-part series.
Okay.
I watched the third
It's
episode today.
It's over already.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it. I seen one.
I mean, I know when you seen one, it took you back to your days.
Oh yeah.
Conventions and
I thought that was it. I was saying it was definitely like that.
Yeah,
So it's a series.
It's 3 parts. And if you're wondering who I'm talking to, is the man sitting next to me. He the man that helped this operation right here work for us. You know what I'm saying? Helped us move into this new space.
The
The
legend.
reason my table got all this alcohol on it. You know what I'm saying? Steve-O in the building, the producer of the Trust Nobody movie, Ricardo Moore, Baby Drew, Cook Cal. Give it up for the homie Steve-O in the building.
Shout out to Caviar. It's gonna be the next sponsor on Slicktalk. Caviar, all
Caviar.
black on clothes.
Oh, that's it.
Southridge.
They in Southridge. Yeah, I went and checked them out the other day. Yeah.
That's slick stuff.
Yeah, tell Caviar I need some drip one time.
Tell him,
man.
Marty.
We need some drip, baby. You
Tell him,
know?
Marty. Hey, I've been yang.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah, I've been yang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's been yang. But yeah, man, we here, we live, we lit, man. Steve-O, good to have you in the building.
Yeah, pleasure, man.
Which one of these we gonna open first, man?
I was thinking of Ricardo already, but right now you got that apple, the first only apple cognac. Buster Booster's badass, Ricardier.
Cartier. I know we've been Ricardo for about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to jump in this other bag and fuck with you niggas like cognac anyway.
I feel like I should be wearing Cardi's when I drink that.
Yeah, Cartier. You know what I'm saying? So,
Get up on that Hennessy, man. Support your own.
yeah, you going to crack that open and pour our troubles for us. You know what I'm saying? So let them know. Let me know what's going on with the movie and where we can find it at and
Okay,
what's
so-
popping. Because I see you've been interviewing. You've been hard to keep up with and catch up with. You feel me? So
It's been a blessing, Scale. It's been a blessing. I want to thank the whole city of Milwaukee. I was around each city I've ever been to. I promoted. They become their hometown. They've been buying this motherfucker. They've been supporting it, man. For real, man. They've been really showing love. Trust Nobody, which is now on Amazon Prime.
yes,
Right
sir.
now, like $5.99.
As you can see on the screen now, because we just upgraded all technicals around this motherfucker.
If you look at the bottom of your screen, it says "Trust Nobody" available where?
On Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I thought it was in Hollywood when I walked in this motherfucker. These pretty ass cameras and shit.
Uh-huh.
I said, goddamn, the compound is pounding it down around this
You
motherfucker.
thought my dear was gonna walk out the back with her wig and her dress on. This looked like Tyler Perry's
Oh,
studio.
man.
This
Hey,
motherfucker.
I got scared when I first walked in this motherfucker. I said, you can't even piss nowhere. There's cameras around this whole motherfucker.
Man, what? Yeah, we gonna protect the investment. Literally, you hear me? Yeah, we protecting the investment literally.
So, yeah, man, y'all go support that movie, man. It's a great movie. You know, if you ain't seen it, you need to see it. You're talking about it. You need to talk about it. You know what I mean? And I want to know what y'all thoughts. I want to know your honest thoughts about it. Like, don't sugarcoat me. Didn't like it, didn't like it.
So who all in it? Who's some people in it that people will recognize? You know?
Well, everybody know my man Gravy, Jamal Willard, who played Biggie in the Notorious Big movie, for sure. My man, DeMarcus Harvey, he the king of YouTube. So not YouTube, but Tubi. So any movie on Tubi that you like, I think he done been in it.
all the Detroit movies
All
and
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
And we got my man SSE, Fat Boy SSE, the Instagram star. Funny skits, everybody know him. And I ain't put my hometown in there, Shay Johnson.
Oh,
Bucky.
shout out Bucky.
Whatever you
Bucky,
call
Flavor
it.
of Love. Okay.
Definitely. There's a lot of Milwaukee talent in there. A lot of Milwaukee talent.
That's what's up. man.
Restaurants from Milwaukee, clothing lines from Milwaukee, Boss Matic, everybody showing love.
Did I see hoops over there?
That's
No,
that's a new movie.
Oh, okay.
I make my acting debut on that one.
Oh, you in
that's three.
you in Circumstances?
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm talking about on a humbug tip too. I was sitting there.
Make sure y'all stay tuned. We got Swift and Kaylee Crossfire coming through next week.
Untangled. Y'all watch that Untangled too. That's on Tubi right now. Kills the charts, man. But this Trust Nobody 3. This shit was, hey, man. Hey, on the humbug, though, I was sitting there, this Swift talking. Somebody didn't show up. Swift was like, man, you can try. I said, I'll try. Give me a let you do it. I showed my ass off, man. It was like, hey, I did so good. He got me in his next movie coming up in April.
Man, that's what's up, Steve.
Man, listen, everybody in the city running around trying to get on movies. Steve-O's so rich, he just show up on set.
Yeah, and get casted. He just get in the movie.
I'm here.
Y'all better get me now for that price go up. Next Denzel, baby.
What you say today's or yesterday's price is not today's price. Tell him one time. That's what's up. So like,
any motherfucker, I'm like boosting hustling. I'm pulling up. So I ain't got no set price. You got that bag? I'm coming. I'm boosting. I'm coming.
So Steve, I'm in your business, right? Right? How do you go about casting these people for these movies? Like, how did you go about casting the Biggie guy, for instance? You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm gonna ask the question that he ain't asked.
You know what I mean?
Why he ain't in the movie?
Well, how you go about doing that?
A big ass movie or Scales?
No, why Scales ain't in the movie?
Okay, I gotta answer both of those. Well, first one is, I cast mine just by talent. I like talent. I just don't go off his name.
Okay.
I gotta, wherever I'm writing, I just gotta see that person. And it's crazy that I was watching Barbershop 3. I think it was two. Back then it's 2. No, 3.
3. That's 3.
It's 3, right? Yeah. No, 2. It was 2. The gang leader.
Oh, okay, 2.
So it was 2. So I seen him in there. He played the gang leader, and I was like, man, I'd love to get him and try to take it for that Biggie role. Because he got put him in a whole different aspect when you won't even think of Biggie when you watch the movie. And you know he Biggie. When you watch him as Bricks, you don't think he Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. You know what I mean? I always wanted to Shake Johnson in my movie because she's from the hometown. When she was trying to do a thing a long time ago. I said, I just want to go to the shop when I do it. I stuck to my word. And me and Fat Boy met before he even got big. I was doing a Boosie cologne deal. We met in the office. And how he acted like a Washington. I said, for remind me of my brother. Because that was one of the most important characters. Food was so important to me. I had to see that. Brick and food was so important to me. I had to see that. And I seen that in them. And I got my man DeMarcus. I got him watching Swift shoot this movie. I just like how he acted. You know what I'm saying? He just caught my attention. Yeah, he had a good supporting role character.
He seemed like he real professional with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the reason that Scales didn't make it, like a lot of other Milwaukee people I called and asked, these motherfuckers scared of COVID. We're shooting during COVID, and everybody was scared to come out. I respect it, but he told me I won't miss no more scripts. So I ain't tripping. We're shooting in April.
Fantastic friend of the show, Tamika, said next movie gotta have a fat girl in it. She front and center for casting.
I got a fat girl, trust nobody. Remember the one sitting in the bar? See? Mm-hmm. And I met her that day. I mean, that young lady had. She was a skinny guy, or it was something. I gave her a flyer. She thought I was joking, and she showed the place. I did put her in the movie. Mm-hmm. I met her that day. She thought I was joking. I said, "Hey, be here at this time. Meet me at Kiki's." And she came. And I gave her a nice robe, sitting next to Dallas the Body in the movie. That's a young lady, heavy-set lady. Shouts out to her. She thought I was joking. She came.
See Tamika.
Mm-hmm. My word.
Get your ass down there.
Yeah, remember some of that Ricardo over there.
Some of this
I'm acting like David Dash. The shirt shot. Getting fucked up, wasn't it?
Yeah, even Kanye on Drink Champ. You getting faded. It's your shit though. You can drink it all up.
And when we sit around players, man, and great podcasts like this, man, you're down, man. I always respect y'all. I love y'all because I always grab when I say, man, I need to promote this. Y'all be like, no problem. Show up to my fight and help me promote that.
Come on, man. We won with that old fight this old summer. Both our brands looked real good during that fight, man. You made us look like, you know what I'm saying? We the Sports Center or something.
Hey, Slicktalk next, man. This is the next big podcast. That's what I tell y'all, bro.
Next big fight. I need to be on the mic.
So the mic, where's the mic?
I need to be.
What you got? As a commentator or the ring?
Commentate.
Okay.
Commentate. Absolutely.
No, I'm a fight fan. So
no, he called the fight like it was a real fight. You know, he went live.
Yeah, I was going to put you on the judge thing. Yeah. But what you call it came, I kept it like that. I should. Because one of the judges was faulty, so I should have had you there. Fact. I didn't say no name. Yeah, one of the judges was faulty.
So, we ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping because it was still a successful event. You know what I'm saying?
It was fantastic.
The thing that I love, and especially with you just giving us our flowers, I want to give you some while we're on the air. Not only did he help us with this, you know what I mean, with the move and getting this deal done in KB and Black, but also when he first approached us about promoting on Slicktalk, he treated me like V100. You know what I'm saying? When I talked to him, you know what I mean? He like, cuz I don't want it for free now. I paid them people. I got to pay my people. You know what I'm saying? He like, if I broke bread with them, I don't give a fuck that we family. I'm breaking bread with you. You got a platform. Well, you get what I'm saying? And this is when we was in the early stages of what we was doing. You know what I mean? We won 121 episodes in at this time. You know what I'm saying? So
when did he come on? 30?
Man, Steve came on around 30, 20. It was early in the game. You know what I'm saying? But he
wasn't 50.
But he was one of the people on top. Shout out to Tony Neal, also in Homer Blow, who made me start taking what I was doing serious. At first, I kind of was just doing it to be silly. You know what I'm saying? And be running my mouth. But them niggas, y'all three niggas made me kind of realize, like, no, bro, you got something here. You know what I'm saying? We look at you the same way we look at other places. And when Steve-O was like, nigga, I'm advertising with Jammin' 98, everybody else. Why wouldn't I break bread with you? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got to salute you. And then when I called you about this situation, you know what I mean? You was going home for it. So that's why, you know what I mean?
When you said you was fucking with the playmaker, I said, shit, it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
Playmaker, listen, man.
And if I can put you niggas two together behind the Slicktalk brand, you know what I mean? The skies is the limit.
So the town is looking good right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Blackout Entertainment is looking like a real label right now.
Facts.
KB, I know what I'm saying. KB got artists looking good, got the compound looking good. Swift is doing things with these movies. Town looking real good.
Town looking real good.
People are sticking around and representing. You might as well say that.
Absolutely. Shout out.
Hey, it's a bunch of nice little lounges popping around looking good.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Shout out to Highest in there. She out there. The concoctions coming on down to Water Street. There's a lot of places opening up looking good around this motherfucker. Stella J's, man. Y'all keep on doing your support the black-owned businesses, man.
Absolutely. Spend that dollar with our people, man. Like, you got to go get this Ricardo and Moore. You got to go get this cognac and that Midnight Love, that wine, too. You know what I'm saying? Black-owned and operated. You hear me, though?
Don't get that wine if you're a lover. You gotta love it. Don't get that wine because you make it just.
Shout out to my homie Travis tapping in, man. Ain't no telling where in the world this nigga's at. Shout out Dino, what's happening with you, man? Kids, he tapping in, everybody tapping in. I see y'all, I appreciate you. If you tapping in, share this shit, man. Make sure your timeline know we talking slick right now with old Steve-O Love, man.
Y'all watch this as soon as you get done. Look, don't trust nobody.
Yeah, yes, sir, on Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see the movie?
I ain't get a chance to check it out. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I got issues with Amazon though. That's the only app that's the only app I don't have on our TV is Amazon. I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm just sending you the code.
I'll see it. Well, yeah, well, if you're on Tubi pretty soon. So
yeah, I ain't waiting for it to come on Tubi though, because I'm gonna break bread with you.
I'm gonna send you the code.
Yeah, we gonna break bread with you.
We went off Tubi too. So
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know how
I'm just kidding. Go by.
Yeah, I didn't know how Tubi worked now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how Tubi worked. Yeah. But that's what I wanted to get into that with you about. Like, if let's say we got a young filmmaker in the city and they want to make a movie, is it really about the money?
Yes.
Yes, that's the only way you're gonna get it done. Yeah. Okay.
So you gotta love it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
To make a successful big film. But you know, a lot of people think you get a lot of money. Shoot a film like mine, you probably do. But if you want to just shoot, people shoot movies on iPhones.
Yeah, facts.
I remember one of the most successful movies. What was it? Blair Witch.
Yeah.
The kids they was backs out their credit cards, and shot them with low-end cameras. That motherfucker did millions.
Even the Snow on the Bluff documentary.
Oh man,
they shot that shit with low-end cameras.
Yeah, that's what made them cannons, the first cannons and stuff. So it's about your drive too. So don't get me wrong.
Tamika said she's gonna watch it this weekend and send her review.
Please do. I've been waiting for you to say that. We said last time I was on here with Ray Rizzo.
Oh shit, Tamika. He on your ass. You was on his ass about that role. In his movie, on your ass about downloading that movie. Going and
wait for you to be. I need some true criticism. I know you're gonna give it to me.
So I know you and KB teamed up and y'all did the Cuckoo Cow doc. Shout out to y'all.
Cuckoo Cow documentary. And William, Mr. Wicked.
Mr. Wicked, absolutely.
What's the new rap name? It's still Mr. Wicked, right? Yeah, Mr. Wicked.
Gave one of our goats his flowers while he can still smell them, because Cuckoo definitely deserved them. You know what I'm waiting on? I need that Andrew Green documentary, man. Oh man, I need that Andrew Green documentary.
Well, for the documentary, me and
Expeditiously.
Me and Andrew Green working on the movies. It actually wrote called The Hole in the Wall. Okay. We'll be shooting that this summer.
And he helped write it?
He helped write it. It's his whole idea.
That nigga got a phenomenal pen, man.
His whole idea. He came up with it. And me and Violetta, we just doctored it up. So
after that, maybe I can get the Baby Drew doc. I need all that, man. I was a Country Boy Click fan, man. You gotta remember, I was a little nigga when that shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? So I was really into that shit, bro. Like, I thought them niggas was, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, dog.
Records, J-Roll.
I need that whole backstory.
Sure,
You feel me, KB? I need that, doc. Just like the Cuckoo doc gave me what I needed from that. I need the Drew doc tomorrow. We need that.
So with that doc, right? So you got. Just give me the top 5 you think they gotta be about. So you got Drew. You know what I'm saying? You got Dino.
You got Cuckoo.
No, I'm talking about for the Baby Drew doc.
Oh, for the Baby Drew.
So need Drew. Need Dino. Gonna need J-Roll.
Gonna need Hank.
We can hang it in with J-Roll, Short Mac. People
don't take nobody to him. Mr. I don't take nobody to him.
But see, Drew goes so far back, man, because either I don't even know if Man Rock the Cradle wasn't even on.
So that it wasn't even on Eye to Eye. I think he
dropped that. He was with Eye to Eye. I think it was a project he put on the side while he was working on Gold thing. So you got the young lady named Sybil, I believe that's her name, right?
You remember Spoiled them and all of them was on the Billboard with him.
So they already,
yeah.
So that's a whole different label.
It's a whole different situation.
Yeah, so it'd be a good documentary because I came in wrong and whatever. We don't want to see it. The first one we ever did was him and I think who was that? Was that E40 on that hook? It's a song with Do It to Death. I put him and Do It to Death together. It was Dino, Drew, and Do It to Death. I first tried him out. And then when everybody was beef, they thought it was beef. There was no beef. I wouldn't talk to Pete Woods and J-Roll and them, and I was like, man, I want to do a song. And I paid him on that song with Cuckoo. You want to see the pump. I came with the idea. I said, hey, I'm put it together.
No, that is one of my favorite songs. You don't want to see it, do you, Paul?
Classic.
Him and Cuckoo, bro, that shit is forever. That is crazy. Like that song is crazy. Like still to this day, that record is crazy.
You don't want to see it, deep pump.
And them niggas showed they natural asses on that record, dog. Like it almost seemed like, and I did see a Cuckoo interview where he said he was excited. They had been waiting to do, you know what I'm saying? Do something together.
Now I keep waiting out and put them together, baby. Yeah, I was hesitant. I said, baby, put them together. Pay us to do it. Make this brief, One of my favorite songs, Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, He did that with Short Mac and them. The president. Remember, he did Paint My White House Black before he was Black president. Yeah. Way back then. You know what I'm saying? About the president of White House Black. Yeah. Man, always been talented, man. Yeah. I'll tell you one of his classic albums too. Everybody know about The Powder. Everybody know about Ghetto Hero. That street music, motherfucker.
No, that street music is a problem. And the Country Boy Click compilation that we there.
I'm telling another motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you where he grew up at. A lot of people step on that. Is Barbecue Million. Yeah. They got the great dad, Great Harvey Skills on there. He grew up, man, and he talking about the shit he's talking about on there.
That was a very grown album, but every artist go through that. When you get to that, when you get to like album 5, 6, that's when you start growing. You got to give niggas grown man rap. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Drew did on Barbecue and Mildew. So some of his fan base, it went a little bit over their head, but the niggas people who really in the lyrics and content, we like that album. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, I put him and Cuckoo together for the first Cocaine Cowboys, or the second Cocaine Cowboys. He said a verse they like, they said people said Powder was the coldest album I ever did. He said some shit I would have never did. Powder, it was cold, man. They're talking some shit, man.
Yeah, that's the double entendre right there. Yeah, bars. I know that nigga got bars, man. I was a freshman at Mesmer. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas some seniors, dog.
That's what people get fucked up, but they think he just dope boy rapper.
No, hell no, man. That man got bars, man. That man used to be in the lunchroom getting this shit cleaned the fuck off. I'm talking about, I'm at school, like, what school do I go to right now?
Yeah.
Him and, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Eric. You know what I mean? But him and Dog, them niggas, when that Country Boy Click shit started at Mesmer. That shit started at that school. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, our alderman is a Country Boy Click member. Russell Stamper is a Country Boy Click member. Absolutely. He's a part of the Country Boy Click. Swear to God. Them niggas all went to Mesmer, bro. Them niggas was all in that same class together. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I've been knowing them niggas a long time. On that, since we drinking McCartier, you know what I'm saying, sponsored by the homie Boosie, what's good? Get you a cup. The cup's behind you. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. But
that's apple, y'all. That's the first apple cognac.
Yeah, that shit.
Apple Crown and whiskey. That's the first apple cognac. Like if Hennessy was an apple, that's an apple of Hennessy. But it ain't Hennessy, it's Cartier.
So that's a problem. What's up with Boosie? What's the relationship with you and Boosie? What's going on with Boosie right now?
I'm still good. Yeah, we still working together, business partners, doing our thing. You know what I mean? This grind is pushing us liquor right now. But, you know, he into shooting movies now too. So, you know, we do our thing.
I see he in the beef with YoungBoy.
And you say that?
Yeah, he put out a diss record today in response to YoungBoy dissing him last week. Yeah.
Who did? Who's YoungBoy?
YoungBoy.
You sure they fake?
No, he dissed Boosie last week. He dissed a whole bunch of people on the song he put out last week. Gucci Man, Boosie, Lil Baby, Dirt.
But who did the dissing?
NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, he did this. I thought Boosie did this record.
So then Boosie responded today.
Oh, he responded?
Yeah, he came with a diss record today.
Alex said Boosie on YoungBoy ass.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, listen. I can't say too much, but you know, Boosie really looked out for YoungBoy while I was in jail.
Facts.
That's all I can say.
Facts. And Boosie told the little nigga, I don't do phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm on with, nigga. I don't do phone calls. That was my favorite line from the song. It didn't even rhyme. You know when Boosie kicked one of them bars that don't rhyme, he means that shit.
Boosie
He's
definitely
not playing with your ass.
looked out for YoungBoy while he's doing that time. I can say that. I ain't heard
He said I don't do phones. He said I don't call phones. I call shots. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
You sure nobody doctored this shit up with this shit?
No, Boosie dropped that shit.
It'd be a YoungBoy actually dissing.
Yeah, and yeah, YoungBoy this Tracks, what's popping with you? What's going on, Tracks, Sonny? What's happening? It came out last night. He made a deluxe edition just to add that song to it.
Oh, he's got a new album. Yeah. Kanye, you got to say that Kanye got his album, right?
Yeah. Okay. But you know, Kanye dropped this shit on that little thing. His shit ain't on iTunes.
Oh, shit. They did that Wu-Tang shit.
Yeah, he dropped this shit on that little player.
How much is it?
Yeah. I think it's $200. They buying them too.
They gonna buy $5 from goddamn Yeezy. I know that about it out.
I think that's how he was looking at it too. Like, yeah, you pay $500 for my shoes. You pay $200 for this man.
Somebody said it was for crazy. I said, I want some of that crazy.
I want
a little bit of that crazy.
Whatever made him crazy, give me some of that shit. Swear to God. You know what I'm saying? What about Street Legends documentaries? We need some gangster documentaries about old school gangsters.
I came to a couple of man, and a couple was still scared.
They scared to get on camera.
Yeah.
Milwaukee niggas so cold because out going on, them niggas they got on camera and got they flowers and shit. They Rick Ross and all them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I want my Milwaukee gangsters to get their flowers one time.
Well, actually, one of them, I was talking to Big Amp. He died of the process.
Maybe they could just give us permission to do their story and we let somebody reenact them. Maybe
I was gonna do with my cousin Sterling.
Okay.
He passed.
He
was talking about it in the book, so.
And that would have been BOS, right?
Yeah,
that would have been cold. That would have been cold right there.
But I think some people probably BOS don't want to do it too. So it goes. You never know. People change their minds. But I would love to do it at the BOS.
Man, please. The gangster doc. Milwaukee needs Street Legends gangster documentary ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get Ricardo everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
I see you just did something with Elsa. What you got going on with Elsa, man?
Listen. I promise y'all. You go to Elsa's. It's called the Ricardo Board Gimlet. Sheila and Rosa's line. I think a little simple service. I don't know how to do it. That shit is great. I was in there fucking around. I said, give me my gift, I can give it, use my stuff. He did it. I said, shit cold, right? So maybe this me, I'm talking my shit, let me see. He ran out of it. I said, you did not do it the same way. Shit was terrible. And I ain't being funny. I was just, being honest. I said, I got something here. Because, just like cooking, man, the right ingredients make something better than, you can't put hot sauce on everything. Mm-hmm. And the hot sauce on that motherfucker is great to Elsa's. Okay. So you go to Elsa's, make sure you get your Ricardo or more gimlet.
Ricardo or more gimlet.
Oh man, shit.
We gonna start running that ad because I seen you got an ad for it. So we're gonna start adding that today. You see your advertisement.
Oh, shout out to God damn it. Shout out to man. Fucking drinking. Hey, KB, my man from
we on some all new technical
Jay
shit.
Billett. Shout out to Jay Billett and his brother, man, gave me a call Ricardo Board commercial. Okay. You remember Jay Billett, don't y'all?
I know Jay Billett. Jay Billett just dropped the documentary.
Yeah. Okay, the group it was
Town, baby.
You know what, Steve?
Look at ESG NWSG, where I spawned back in the day. But Jay Billett still cold on beef. His little brother, man, down there, man, just called me and said, drastic. Like, man, we do your commercials. Let's do it. They did it. They thought it was bullshit. I would have been a professional commercial for it. And then they would have shot on their own in their own commercial. So shout out to Drastic and you know what I'm saying, my man, Jay Biller, man, for showing their love. They ain't have to do it. They did it on their own for love. And I was like, fuck, let's run.
So that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Y'all even be Scales to his, y'all. And Scales been doing here for the last 7 years. Like, that's another episode. That's episode 162.
Put the ladies on that Ricardo Amore with the Stella Rose Berry. I call it Stella Amore.
Woo! You know, because we link.
No, that's Sonny right there.
Sonny, okay, I ain't tried that yet. Wait a minute.
Shout out to Sonny, man.
Oh,
One of our loyal viewers, Sonny always been holding us down.
Yeah.
So what's all the ingredients in the essential Scales and ingredients? Let's tell what the ingredients is.
Yeah. He said it's Stella Rose Berry mixed with Ricardo Amore. I guess
That's
it's the clear Ricardo, though, I think.
Oh,
I don't think it's the Resposado. I think it's the other.
Is it half and half or is it splash? How should we do it?
He said they have them leaking.
Had the ladies leaking.
Is it half and half or is it a splash of the road?
Oh,
yeah, we do it.
Break us down on the measurements.
Boss, how to pour it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we tried and we do it, man.
Half and half, he said.
Oh, he said half and half.
Okay,
for sure.
I'm on my Bill Cosby shit.
So,
That's bullshit, lady.
so in the wine, you can get the wine everywhere.
Yeah, the wine in certain locations right now. You go to Meat Casa, Sucasso down there on 3rd, on Martin King. My man 7 down there, shout out to him.
Shout out
So you got it down there. 23rd in Capital of Cartel Wines and Liquor. In Diamonds Liquor inside by the motor vehicle over there on Tatonia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's a couple good spots right now. A lot of my man Las Vegas bar on 37th and Village. They're showing a lot of love. He got it. If you go to Picasso, he got it in a slushy. He sells slushy wines. That shit good as hell.
Okay.
All flavors. They killing with that. It's a slushy wine he's doing. It's called Picasso Ricardo Amore slushy wine. Oh, you'll love it. Try it out. And we smell good, motherfucker. We smell some good stuff. We top of something, goddamn.
Damn, y'all trying to get somebody fucked up. Trying to get it
naked. Yeah. Oh, I can work that.
Y'all trying to make a nigga win.
Some of the good old turkey burgers and a wine to go. Hey, what's the best shit down there, KB?
Where at?
Louis Casa, Soup Casa.
Shrimp and grits, man.
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimps and grits and a motherfucking wine. Midnight Love wine slushy.
Yeah, that's shout out to the homie 7, man. That's the big homie.
Oh, yeah.
Long way. That's my guy. Off the porch interview. Yeah, I seen you doing your off the porch interview. This nigga think, I don't know who this nigga think
I'm
he is.
sitting down there with the I ain't saying shit. I'm just promoting the product. I was showing Caviar some love.
Okay.
Promoting Who We Trust Nobody out on all platforms. My man Gray, Jamal Willard. We was on a promotion run out in Atlanta. We did that. We did the Kodiak boys. My man Slab, a bunch of shit. So we was on the run. Yeah.
So the next movie you shooting it here?
Yes, sir. We're shooting in the April. It's called Unfair Exchange. Looking for some extras right now. Starting to shoot around April 25th. So, reach out to Scales Podcast, Slicktalk Scales, hit them up, or go to trustnobodythemovie@gmail.com, or hit me up at It's Just Money ENT on Instagram. If you know the great playmaker, y'all hit him up. Look for some extras for that. It's gonna be a great movie. I got my man Jeremy Meeks. He's a pretty boy all the girls like. The Marcus Harvey. Have a Sierra in there again, and also have Miss Erica Pickett. You might know her from the Tupac movie. She just did social.
She was on Love and Hip Hop too, right?
Yeah. Little fine ass everywhere.
They brought her to Oasis.
Have Shelby Lynch, I believe her last name is. She was in These Guys for Everybody, These Men for Everybody. And the movie everybody talking about. So she's in that. Yeah. So everybody go out there. So we got her in the movie.
Bring her down.
Huh?
Bring her down.
We're gonna do it.
That's what I was on, man. You see, I asked where they shooting the movie at. Right. We getting there.
Yeah,
I ain't got no.
You jumped me on
Adrian
that.
back with the blues second. I'm bringing the blues seconds into the game.
Adrian
back.
Okay, Adrian Dagger.
Back. Yeah, he back her like I do. When you drink this wine, you back her after that. Back her up. Yeah. So it's gonna be a great shoot. It's more of a shouts out to my man Charles, the storyteller. He wrote it. It's his story. I came in on it and stitched it up a little bit. We did it together. He wrote this is idea. I just came in and added funk to it like I do. So we put that together. So it's a great love story, mystery about a book writer. I think he's right. I think he did shit by himself. So basically about a book writer, you know what I'm saying, in love and he needed to come up with a hit. So he had to come up with this big book. So he had to come up with a plan to write his big book. So he'll be very shocking and very surprised. So,
You said in April, right?
April, yeah.
So y'all definitely know we'll be promoting that shit right here on this platform.
Absolutely.
So the next two movies is that, and we got The Hole in the Wall, Me, Baby, Drew, Famous Amos, Kelly Kells, Messy Myron. Man, it's gonna be a cast of that dog. But who that?
Bankhead.
Bankhead. We got Bankhead. We got Bankhead. We got my girl, man. Monel. That's we close to locking that down. My girl Monel, comedian. So it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be a comedy. Kind of like the next Friday right here in the walk.
What you think about Snoop Dogg getting Death Row?
Deserved it. He was Death Row. Don't get me wrong. Should do what he did, and Drake did what he did. But everybody. I love Tupac. Tupac was a big star, but Snoop was Death Row.
He built
He took it to the white folks. He took it to the world.
And it really, now when you look at it in hindsight, he definitely is, because he is what a rapper. He is the most known rapper in the world. You get what I'm saying? So who else should have control of that brand?
Drake is dope. We all know Drake, though. You know what I mean? But the Chronic album was really Snoop.
Right.
Snoop, Drake. I mean, even DLC wrote on that, but it was really Snoop. Snoop, his face, his charisma made the Chronic. And we get a Doggy Style.
The man was on every single.
Yeah.
Except for the joint that Let Me Ride. Let Me Ride was the only single he wasn't on from Chronic, but every other single that had a video, Dre Day, Number the G thing, all of that shit, he was on the songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? The biggest records off the album, he was on the songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
He got the best album. He got the best album to come out of Death Row, which was
Doggy Style. Yeah. You seen it? He took it to the next. He got all the white folks to stop by. Gangster rap. I mean, besides the NWA days, he took Death Row to the next level, that next month. You know what I'm saying?
What do you see for the city? Are you still trying to dabble your toes in the music, or are you strictly in the film?
I always gonna love music. Music always in my heart. You know what I mean? Anybody I see doing something, I'm trying to guide them. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to KB, what's my man, H1. I started promoting that stuff down in Jacksonville now. Okay. Dog food and a roller coaster. There's a dog food. So if I see anybody, my man Big Hank, he got a song called Country Ice Cream right now. I help him try to push that a little bit. So if I see something that catch my attention, I ain't gotta be behind it. I'm trying to push it.
It's just in you to do that. Yeah. That's just something you got a little passion to do. It ain't even really.
What's going on with the young lady from here that was signed to QC? What's her name?
Lakia. She just had a birthday the other day. Happy birthday, Lakia.
Lakia, how's it going?
She's 21. She's 21 now.
She's drinking now.
She's drinking.
Come on, get this liquor deal. Come on.
I'll tap in with her mama Kiana for you for real. I'm trying to do that for real, Steve. I will tap in with her people. She's still over there with them. She's still a priority. I just seen Pete, the owner of the label, did an interview about 2 weeks ago, and she's still a priority. You know what I mean? Listen
here, man. Listen, I come out of retirement, hook you with some of the hometown producers, and let's do you a couple tracks, baby. I'm telling you, it's gonna take off. I know QC know their thing, they know for their people, they know for City Girls, Little Baby. That's different. Let's get you some of this Milwaukee funk and take it to their ass, and we did with my project, disco, everything else, and give it to the world. Come on, Milwaukee got hits now, baby. You got to run for this. Let's give you a little bit of flavor. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it on love. Everybody know money. That shit come later on. Come fuck with the wax, baby. Let's help it. Yeah, for real. I want to see her win.
I do too.
I want to see her win, man. I want to see her win too. Sure.
I know you want to see her win. You know what I'm saying?
We all want to see her win.
Yeah, everybody do. Everybody do. Why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you run from the element, and you know, a lot of some people get like, no, they wouldn't fuck with me. I would get like that. And one thing I tell people later, like, their pride in their back pocket. Fuck it. Let's get to the bag.
Yeah, get to the money. Get to the money.
What makes sense makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So let them know where they can see Trust Nobody at.
Amazon Prime right now on Amazon Prime, $5.99. Great movie. hood classic, Milwaukee historical piece. You know what I mean?
So what is the concept of Trust Nobody? What is it about? What would you say?
Well, Trust Nobody is basically about a young man who gets himself out of prison. And now he has to get himself back together because he lost everything. So he come home with a plan. So as putting this plan together, you know, he always wants to see his people eat and win. But in the process, you know, with anything, with change comes with time. So everything ain't the same. So as him trying to rise to his back to his situation of coming on top, he runs into situations of jealousy that we all run into. And so really Trust Nobody is like this. It's really giving you the game in a form of life what really comes with the game. We know money, you know, everybody doing it for the money. We know that drugs have fucked up our community. You know what I'm saying? We know that snitches are out there. But not just like when you get in the game, you know, all right, I gotta look out for the police. But now other side, now you gotta look out for the police, not the real police, but people around you who become police.
Right.
And then the jackets. Jackets are part of the game, they robbers. That's what they supposed to do. But now you ain't just worry about this robber. You gotta worry about robbers within your own circle. You know what I'm saying? And everything you do in the game is a consequence to it. Like it ain't about you to shoot no more. You might get to this guy over here, and this pussy ass motherfucker is scared just to come face you. He gonna kill somebody around you closer to you. So now that your mother, your brother, your girlfriend gets kidnapped and killed because this pussy motherfucker can't take you one-on-one, but does other shit, they are in trouble or fucked up because of your situation, because of what you doing. You know what I mean? So it's like real life of the game that comes with it. Like, so you in the game, ain't just about you. It's about everybody around you, every move you make. You know what I'm saying? If you hot head in the club one day, you bust a motherfucker in his head, you know, and motherfucker shoot your house up, you might not kill you, you might kill your daughter or your mom. So it's about the game totally, like every side of the game.
So that's why I trust nobody.
Yeah.
Title go with the movie about. Interesting something I seen on the internet, and I want to ask you because you're an industry vet. The Game was on Drink Champs the other day. He said that Kanye West has done more for his career in the last 2 weeks than Dr. Dre has done. So,
For the gang group?
yeah, for the Game.
What do you do for his career?
Who, Kanye?
Yes, I had him on the documentary.
I guess because he did a song with him. I don't know.
Well, that's untrue because without Dr. Dre, you wouldn't be on Kanye.
There we exactly.
So there you go.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I wasn't tripping.
The Game be on some bullshit, man.
You know, people forget, man, like, I was watching, yesterday, I see a little, I guess everybody right now talking about the band shit, they bring back the old band flashback, and they said a scene with Puffy outside, and he snapping on motherfuckers. Now, I felt what you were saying a little bit like, hey, man, I don't give a fuck if I told you to go over here and get a motherfucking cheesecake. You know, you got to do what you got to do to get there, but walk the other motherfucking way. So you forget what I'm going to give you a chance, but they ain't got to give you no chance.
Right.
But especially when you bust your ass, get where you at. You know, you all the money, you spent time, you spent sacrifice, you spent, you hand a motherfucker something. Now you want to do is a little work for it. You can't do that. You get your ass on. So, you know.
Hey, that's real shit right there. No, what he said. Oh, yeah. Kanye get a cup with them big ass boots on.
He got a coat.
Got a coat with them big ass boots on. I don't know. He doing something because that was wild to me for the Game to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't like Dr. Dre, like Ashanti don't like Irv Gotti, but she won't not give Irv Gotti his credit for making her a star. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You see a video that's put out, Swift sent it to me earlier today. Kanye, I guess he had a Sunday service, but before the Sunday service, he invited the media in. He was just talking to the crowd about what's really going on with him, why people say crazy, why daddy, all that. You see that?
mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta check that one. I'm sending it to you.
No, I didn't see that.
That's cool. When you hear it, like what she just said to Kobe, when you hear what he's doing, like, that's some real shit, man, for the black culture. When you listen to that, like, everybody got the crazy that the Kanye, the media want you to see. They had it, but he like, just like we sitting here, he had it was right before the Sunday service, and everybody sitting around the table, he was talking to him for real. And shit he was saying, dog, I'm gonna send it to you. Y'all come over in this podcast. It was some real shit. They gave me another look at it, but then I looked at it.
You know, after watching the documentary, it's a lot more sad than it is anything else. Just to watch, you could watch Kanye joy go out of his body in the documentary. Like, especially once he stopped fucking with the documentary, the documentary. you really just see the collapse of Kanye, the artist that we got in the beginning, the hopeful, kind of bright energy type of guy. He became this kind of dark caricature of who he was, and it's one of the things that turned me off about Kanye. You don't realize that he never took time to mourn his mama.
He just kept working.
And so, especially watching the third episode today, where I felt like, man, dude, like you got there, but what did it cost? What did it cost, man? Like, you lost your mama, you lost your friends, you lost your sense of identity, but you got there. You're a billionaire.
So I didn't see all that yet. I watched that part, but I just see like I seen that room, how he said it. Any great leader, man, he can like take the Malcolm X. Martin Luther, you're gonna be drained. Because when you doing something great for your people and you wake people up, I think John make you look crazy. Because they don't want everybody to woke. You woke your day. So I ain't saying Kanye all the way, I ain't see the whole thing, but I'm gonna say this to you. Y'all see this how what he's saying. And he meant what he's saying there. And when it seems like he meant what he's saying, I think y'all might get a different look at it like that. I'm not saying I'm not a Kanye fan like that. Like I'm not got against him like that. Like I don't really pay attention like that. But I actually watched the Humbug too. Swift sent it to me. I don't know if they was watching it. I started watching it. I'm listening to what he's saying. You might get a different look, man. Like what's going on, really why, and what he's saying. It's the same things he kind of saying that I see Malcolm say in interviews and prior to assassination. You know what I mean? He tell about how how Hoover brought him and Drake together, what it meant for that. I'm gonna tell it to y'all. It's like you might get a different look at it from, I mean, it's like anybody. You gotta be to get attention. You gotta be a certain fucking way. We come in with a suit on, talking proper shit. We can talk some real shit. No one hear us talk. Get y'all old ass like that. You know what I'm saying? We put our money out, put it to our ear, talk to them. Look here, fam. I'm telling y'all, man, go look at some bank accounts. Let's go get it then. So you gotta do get their attention. So
No, I agree with that. I think that it's all a part of his marketing. I've been saying that from day one. It's a method to his madness. It's not just madness. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what he doing with his wife and his children, that ain't really none of my, you know what I mean? That ain't really none of my business. But he is having a sucker moment. He just having it in front of everybody.
He talked about that. He basically, I don't know the whole thing, but he said the reason why he moved that to his kid because his daddy came and seen him and told his mama told him that if you come try to look for my child, you'll never see him again. He said, you don't want that bitch too. It's like, man, I'm gonna send it to you. Like, man, no, it could be backing it up, but he said what he said.
No, I heard him reference what you're talking about, so that's how I know you know what I mean, what you're talking about is real, because I've heard him speak on what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, the reason I was asking about the documentaries is because Mary J. Blige, she had the Real Love documentary on Amazon.
I see it.
And they're about to turn that into a movie.
I've heard.
Yeah. So she just got a deal this week, I guess, to turn that into a movie. So they're doing a movie about the album Real Love. I guess the process.
See,
Puffy and all of them putting the album together or whatever.
See that 50 something butt like Jordan did.
Facts. 50 giving her $400,000 an episode.
Yeah.
Yes. Stars Network is paying.
But little man getting.
He ain't getting what Mary J. or Method getting. That's crazy. It's his show. And it's his show.
Hey, well, him ain't no show.
But that's the way I guess acting works.
Yeah.
It go by what your name and your status is. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's how the payroll payouts go. I was like, damn, when I found that. Yeah, Mary J. Blige gets $400,000 an episode.
Listen, Robert Downey Jr. get $20 million a movie, regardless of how big his role is. Get $20 million a movie. That's my price. You want me for 10 minutes, boss? I'm in here. I need $20 million.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, it's a Murder Inc. documentary coming out soon too. I just seen the promotion for that today too. So.
Did they do something before?
No. BET touched on it, but they never really did like a real, like how they did the No Limit. Who else did they do? They did No Limit and Rough Riders. How they did the Rough Riders and No Limit one. They did one on Murder Inc. like that.
That's really good. Hey, you know what? Because I like Ja Rule. You know, I like the Ja Rule. He had this, but I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I think you talk about this when I was there, I'm sure. But Fat Joe would have stepping with him with that verses. I know Fat had some hits like that. I was a Fat Joe fan with Joey Crack. So that's all I really knew about Fat Joe. Well, he performing that. Hey man, he was on Ja Rule. Y'all might tell me I'm wrong, but he was on Ja Rule ass on that stage, man. We get them hits, lean back and the one with Remy Ma. He had them hits, man. He was on Ja Rule. His hits. Let's go Ja Rule. He's on Ja Rule. My love, my kid. But Fat Joe shit, his was coming like, man, feel my shit. That'll just be, man. Y'all might say something.
I got some shit. I agree with you. That verse, I was so mad about that versus because I felt like it could have went either way. I just thought Ja Rule had more hits, but I thought them niggas was pretty much equal.
Who had more hits on that stage?
Joe did. Yeah, Joe was more, but that's Joe though.
Hey, Joe got somebody. Yeah. Get these crackheads on stage.
Joe got a Jadakiss stage presence.
Yeah, he a New York nigga.
Where you in trouble?
Yeah, he
You in trouble when one of them niggas stands.
See, I ain't never really been a Jadakiss like that. I gotta
listen.
My brother.
Now listen, Jada be Dipset by herself.
Yeah, Jada.
I see that now. He's going around. But come on, y'all really think Dipset had a chance?
No, not in hell.
No.
You can't name 5 or 6 Dipset songs, really, man. Like really, like people that ain't no hardcore fan, like you can't really name like. I remember that Dipset really had all wrong music of Bill Jones and a couple songs he got. But now he had a couple nice albums, but. He could have that whole first Knox album with Lil Kim on it, Money, Power, Respect. Yeah. That's come on.
I felt like that when I seen the matchup too. Like I guess that Dipset shit is cute. It's something different. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, probably some New York shit.
So it was this uproar on Facebook. I don't know if you probably, you're a busy man. But I got to do this shit because I do this platform. Also, it was this debate on Facebook. So it's this R&B Tuesdays that they do here in Milwaukee.
I heard that's what about last time.
Yeah, at the Miramar.
Okay, I'm hearing about it.
I guess this Tuesday they were charging $150.
Out the gate?
No, after a while. It's at capacity.
What? That's any club.
That's any club. Thank you, Steve-O. Everybody was making this big uproar about it, and I'm like, what different are they doing than anybody that's cracking? Like, okay, note to customers, right? I'm talking to customers. This is from somebody who's been in the business. If I'm cracking, this is if I'm cracking, right? So let me explain to you the Miramar. Miramar opens their doors, I think, at 8 o'clock, right? They close around 12:30. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to the DJ back in February, probably like 9th, trying to get a section for Spoil Rap. Spoil couldn't get a section until this Tuesday that's coming up, March 8th. Sold out. So that's 30 days from when we could get a section. You understand what I'm saying? So first of all, I'm sold out now. Then I got a line down the block at 10 o'clock. I got a line down the block.
At a capacity.
And I'm at capacity. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You got to be there. Motherfuckers like, ain't no celebrity there. I said it don't matter if it's a celebrity there. If I'm the hot night, clearly I'm the hot night because I got a line down the block and everything is sold out. I can charge whatever the fuck I want to charge. If you leave, it's not hurting me. I already won. We won already.
Me and Sir Wade been doing concerts with you. Some of our best profitable shows. I don't know artists that have been with a cracking. Yeah. When it's cracking, everybody want to get it because it's demand. It's just like when you go get them motherfucking Jordans, you get there, them Jordans almost sold out.
You got the resale value is what? It's higher.
Sure.
It's supply and demand. It's the same thing with the nightlife.
Mr. New York signing.
Yeah, Mr. New York. That's Mr. Shout out DJ Mr. New York. That's his night right there, man. Doing very, very good on the Tuesday down at the Miramar. You know what I'm saying? Playing R&B music all night too. Playing R&B music all night.
Sad to say, you gotta do what you can.
Yeah, that's why I said you gotta get it. You know what I mean? This is a grand opening, grand closing business. You hear me? So you gotta get it while the getting is good.
Is the Hex picking up now?
I think it's picking up. Yeah, I think Maintain Sunday is doing pretty good there right now, and I think Jay Shit just started Thursday. Okay. Also, we got Rizzy and Manny on the night too.
Okay.
I think it's starting to pick up.
What's up, Tyson? What's y'all win?
Yeah, absolutely. I
see a lot of nice little one spots going on. Like I see this club on what the name was on Green Bay, like Daiquiri Bar.
Oh yeah, the Dak Shack. Yeah, Dak Shack. That's Mike in India. Shout out Mike.
They look nice right there. I see it coming up, going up on Capitol.
Just
It's a nice
did it
little
remote.
spot. Open it up. I say open it right next door to Brownstone. She got a tropical. She opened up over there. So some nice spots opening up.
That's what's up. Did y'all hear about this? Wisconsin woman allegedly amputates her partner's head while having sex high off of meth.
White girl?
Wisconsin woman, white girl, Wisconsin woman.
Of course.
Decapitated her partner.
First of all, they got to be some good pussy. But you can let her pull up the axe and work some with it.
Was your eyes closed?
Sheesh.
You ain't see that coming?
Hey, he was enjoying himself.
He was enjoying himself. He was having a funky good time. You hear me? Sheesh. Yeah, white lady.
Old man said, "How nice? I want none of that sunshine.
Right, I don't know none of that.
That's that sunshine."
Jesus Christ.
Nuts. Y'all, you know about the Central Park Five, right?
I had a book deal with Corey Wise.
So is that the dude that was with Delicious? That ain't the nigga
The
that
last person got in jail. Yeah.
That ain't the nigga that married Delicious. Is it? I don't know this nigga name, but anyway, he married. You remember Delicious Flavor?
I think it was Shellsworth.
Yeah. She be in a couple of the movies that y'all do too. She do that shit too.
Delicious.
Yeah, so Delicious is already divorcing this nigga.
Wow.
You know when them niggas got out of jail, they got millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she married the nigga as soon as he got out. They already get divorced. Them niggas ain't even been out of jail that long. You know what I'm saying? She already,
that paper, huh?
she already up. It's over.
People they dead, they scared.
Yeah, man. It's over with already. I said, damn. When I seen the post, I'm like, ooh, gotcha. She welcomed my man to the finesse fest soon as he got out of jail. Like, come on, buy your ticket, my nigga. You see this big old ass?
Hey, so the money
you
gone?
Spend that
The
million.
money gone, she gone?
Yeah, she gone.
It's a cold game.
Yeah, Fabulous asked us years ago when the money gone do the honey stay.
No.
There's your answer.
Leg.
Corey.
Yeah, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's him, Corey Wise. That's your man.
Corey Wise? That was Corey Wise.
No, that was
No,
Santana.
the mixed one married.
Oh, yeah, yeah, Corey Wise.
Oh, she said no, not Corey.
No, Corey Wise, no. That's
Oh.
okay, Corey. We doing a book deal with Corey Wise.
Oh, okay. You doing a book deal with him?
Actually, got one with me and Pippi Ken. Shout out to Kenny
Shout
Island.
out Pimpy Kid.
No literature agents from Simon & Schuster. So we got a Boosie book coming out in September. Ice-T book called The Split Decision. Boosie book is called Cross the Tracks. Ice-T book is called Split Decision. Corey Wise was still working on it. The deal is done, just trying to get the fucking book done. Shout out to Charles Storyteller, him, Mr. Galena. You know, they wrote the Boosie book with Boosie. So I put Milwaukee. I would have Milwaukee author. He was giving me all these big authors. I fought for that shit. Gave my hometown, Mr. Galena. Everybody know it from Ghetto Boys book he wrote. They put the book, Double Bad Boys, and Charles Storyteller. They wrote that book for Boosie. So shout out to that book.
Okay, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Man, okay. Oh yeah, man. I gotta do. I meant to do that on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It slipped my mind, but I gotta give a rest in peace shout out to my man Lex, man.
4-5 Lex, man. Hey, listen, man.
Hustling here, man.
A good brother, man. Let me tell you something. He had his life changed around. You know what I mean? He had semi-business going, straight truck. He was actually my mentor in a straight truck game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was teaching me things. We going back for sharing secrets with the trucks and teaching each other. Put a lot of people on. Good dude, man. Shout out to his wife, a strong woman.
Why you think in our, man, speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think in our culture, do people always want to hold back information? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the problem with sharing the information? Like, that's the whole goal of how we can accomplish anything.
I think a lot of people be scared that's why I'm gonna pass them up.
Yeah.
But this, I heard this one thing, man. It kind of hit me, and I said, "This kind of make a little sense." You know, now, I share information with anybody. I don't care. Bro. You know, if you're gonna do what you want to do with it, I'm gonna do with it. But I remember a friend of mine, this Cash Ball, was telling me, a friend of his came to him. He was telling him like, "I'm gonna give you this information right here. I'm gonna charge you this amount right here. I'm not charging you because I want your money. I want you this way. But when you pay for it, you're gonna respect it more." It makes no sense to me because I had a friend of mine that fixed some stuff in the house. And you know, he's gonna charge me. Like, "Steve, I'm charging you to fix this right here." That's some of the things. And I'm not charging you because I want to charge you. I'm charging you for you to learn, for respect me. And guess what? I sat there and watched. The next time that shit was wrong, I do myself. So when somebody buys something or works something for it, you're gonna respect it a little bit more than somebody just give it to you and you abuse it. And then sometimes I think you gotta look at the person you get the information to. If that person is serious, you should give it to them. But everybody don't deserve this information. They ain't gonna use it or abuse it. You know what I mean? And fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? But you help. You know who help not help. And if I see any young brother trying to do something, I'm gonna give it to him help. You know what I mean? But I see you full of shit like that, I'm gonna waste my time. For sure. So I can see why some people just assholes with it, and some people just that way. But but then I can see how some people make people that way because they abuse things.
Because my whole thing is I just think it's enough room for everybody to eat. So I don't understand that logic of niggas thinking that way. Yeah.
There's room for everybody to eat, but when you tell somebody like, listen, man, okay, it's like this. You say, I'm gonna take you to get this on, right? Have all your paperwork together. You have to have your EIN number, your corporation, tax, 2 years of taxes, and all this together. I'll hook you up with this person. Make this happen. Then you go in there and you're like, that shit. Not only do you make me look bad, because I told you this, and I take you to some people that's with real money involved. Now you make it bad for everybody else.
But you make a valid point with that because even like myself, and it's funny, y'all can't leave here, but back when I was just like a battle rapper, before we was trying to sell records, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Pat gave me the idea of selling music because before that, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just rapping because I could rap and I thought it was fun to do. Pat gave me the idea no, niggas will buy this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when we went and talked to the Steve-O's, when we went and talked to the KBs, when we went and talked to the Porgies, they all was like, get our EIN numbers, nigga, get this. Make sure bro shit is registered. Make sure y'all got all y'all shit, your barcodes and all your shit together. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when it was my turn, I wasn't withholding any information because the gatekeepers didn't withhold none for me, but maybe I was privileged. Maybe I'm one of the people you described. Like maybe motherfuckers thought like we were worthy of getting the information.
Because you were serious. I'm gonna tell you something. There's a rapper, man, Enigma, he's a producer out of Memphis. He had this chick. She had a hot song. There's a crossover, so she was big. So I went to fight for. I went to my man Eddie at Universal. I said, we got it. It's hot, Eddie. Let's do it. So anytime I call him, if I call him, he's gonna answer. Yeah, he's gonna try it out.
I know that. We just gonna let it.
See everything. We get to the table, right? So she got this boyfriend. I never met before like that. So this boyfriend give her the deal ain't no numbers, ain't done yet. Get in her ear. I get him on the phone. It's the producer, her, and I don't know if the boyfriend on the phone was in her ear. Fuck the whole deal. They were talking shit. Made me look stupid, man. I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? Because he's like, oh, you get this like that. They try to cut the producer out, which I wasn't gonna let them do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, no. And I think that's my problem. People fight for shit before they get shit. How you fight for something when there's nothing there? Yeah, that's just a crazy problem.
Oh man, that is gospel right there. Jesus, shit, you just hit it on the head. I'm gonna have to take a
get in the door first. You know what I mean? My always thing is, I get in that door, I'm gonna learn. You know what I mean? Like with the Cuckoo Cow, I sacrifice somebody. They get none of my posts, none of that up. I sacrifice something on the money side up front because I know that the bigger end. This might be right here. It'll be 100 million over here if you do right. And people don't see no kind of plans. And so people always want to up front like, man, y'all fighting for nothing. $50,000, $100,000, y'all fighting over that? Ain't no motherfucking money. You know what I mean? Fight for something. But let's get in first. And once we in, we locked in and get money, we can fight like a motherfucker. It's something to fight for. And a lot of people just, they're like scared, like somebody gonna leave you. I think they feel like somebody gonna leave you, you know what I mean? And that's one of our biggest problems. So that's what to me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I see this trend in thing going on where niggas is doing that. Like that's a thing. Like I don't understand you withholding information. Like even in the street shit, niggas wouldn't withhold street shit from niggas. Like if you wanted to know how to get out here and do some illegal shit, niggas will put you on. So why have you got the way of a nigga selling houses or whatever?
Street shit that they hire for a motherfucker. They hire for a motherfucker like, I ain't gonna say it like that. They gonna teach the next man how to cook, he can't cook. They really keep messing this shit up. You know what I mean? Are you allowed to do it? All right. Give me extra 200, I'm gonna do it, you know. So it's like, it's this art, it comes from the old slave mentality. You know, they're like,
Sonny said that a couple comments back. He said the house nigga held shit from people. Yeah, that's that house nigga.
Yeah, and that's because that house nigga, because
he want to protect his space.
Where he at.
Yeah, and plus, and when he did it, it's like told him got his ass beat. Like, God damn, man, you can keep that shit to yourself or took your punishment by yourself. You put me in with you. You know what I mean? So, and man, I know a lot of people be like, man, we, slavery so long ago, they don't do no excuse. That's a lot of, they did a lot of fucked up shit.
No, generational shit. That shit don't just go away.
No, it's a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got to think about it.
We got into alcohol and drugs because you dealing with trauma. Our people was dealing with trauma coming out of that shit, and it's still in you. That's in your blood, my nigga. That shit don't just go away because it was 400 years ago.
Like
what the fuck?
The shit that they show us, that we see in the movies, read in our books and shit, that's light.
That's light. Yeah, that's light.
This shit worse than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, because every time you just now, from when you was learning back then, you find out worse and worse.
Man,
shit.
I
Take
always-
a horse and stretch a nigga out. You know what I mean?
Steve, I always thought that about slave movies when niggas would have their comments or whatever about not wanting to watch slave movies. I always used to be thinking like movies are satire based. Like when you watch Boys in the Hood, it was gangster, but my hood was way more gangster than what was being depicted on that movie. Like that was light. Oh, y'all think that nigga shot up Crenshaw, nigga shooting up everywhere where I go, where I'm from. Like that's light, nigga. That ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta be light.
Yeah.
Can't tell the truth. Can't
Can't put the real shit on.
Can't say we killed KK and his mama. We can't put that in there.
Yeah, exactly. Can't put that on TV.
And that's the slave. I can't tell you all the secrets.
Exactly.
You know? And that's what's going on with us still, man. And you know, like I said, even with the reparations, like I think the PPP loans was like part of our reparations. You know what I mean? They did it on purpose. You know what I mean?
But now Biden just put a task force together. He coming to get that shit. Like the DEA came and got dope in the 90s. He coming to get that shit. He put a task force together.
What you just say? A plan? That's the same. Right?
He put a task force
Same
together.
history yourself. We're gonna give him the dope. I was just watching to get my hair cut at Omar's. I was watching the Rick Ross documentary, and the cop was saying like, when we started, first of all, it was like the war on drugs. We want to get to war on drugs. He said, we start breaking houses down, going to clause, they go 500,000, $1 billion, 200,000. He said it went from going like, fuck with the drug, go get as much money as you can go get. He said after that became, people was like, okay. He said, well, come give me a paper bag talking about this your cut. He said, now you got the cut. He said, what can I do? Should I be the officer and snitch and be known as a snitch of the crew? Or I got to fall in place. So I put it in my seat. So now it's a hustle. Everybody's talking about how much money do you get? Fuck the drugs. Same thing with this. Gotta get that money back. Yeah, we got some money. We on this shit. We gotta get it back. It's like the dope. We gotta get it back. You know, dope in the street. Go ahead, man. Hustle, man. Because I can tell you, the worst thing, man, listen, I don't advertise hustle. I love my brothers doing what they do come from the world. You know what I'm saying, man? But fuck that clapping, man. Because every time you hear a motherfucker with a name, 6 months later he in jail. Every time you hear big over there on 26th Street with the gold rim. What happened 6 months later? He in jail. Man, get your money, stack that shit, do something right with it, get away from the motherfuckers. All the setup, man. Everybody, that's what they doing now. Set up. Motherfucker, get them long. Okay, it's cool. Get that shit. Do that shit. Don't get on there and be like, yeah, man. Shit, we just bought 20 Cadillacs. For what? They're coming to get you now. They setting us up, man. They good, man. Listen.
They locked the nigga for
What's Scarface say?
They locked the nigga for Pretty Ricky up.
Yeah, they locked him. What's the person they locked up? What about the Maseratis and check? What dude?
Omni, right? That ain't Omni in the Hellcat you talking about, is
The
it?
big dude bought the Lamborghini or something. The 2 Rolex, the first one they got. The first one, he was on one of them Love and Hip Hop shows or something.
Oh shit, I forgot.
First dude, he's the first one.
I know what you're
Popped off.
talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's all
I can
set
see
up.
his face. I can't think of the nigga's
It's
name.
all set up, man.
Yeah, because when I seen Biden, because he announced that I think yesterday, he did a whole press conference and everything. Like, yeah, I'm putting together a task force. Gonna get anybody who was illegally getting PPP loans.
And why? Because the war going on. Streets fucked up. Gotta get some of that money back. You know what I'm saying? Election year, I gotta look good. He ain't did shit. He been quiet motherfuckers. He did that shit. That makes some noise now. Especially, listen, since I'm scared of Russia, I ain't gonna fight them. I better say something. I better tell them somehow. I better fuck with these niggas and take their shit back. You ain't gonna throw Putin. You ain't gonna say shit to Putin. Get this shit out of here, man. Don't they might catch my movie. Don't shut up, dog.
Don't say too much.
Don't watch that shit. Yeah, but don't fuck. But man, it's crazy, dog. It's a setup, man. We gotta come together and get away from the setup.
Do we ever get away from street shit in our culture? Are we ever gonna get away from that?
culture gets away.
The streets is everything, from the fashion to the way the world walk, the way the world talk. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take it from us, switch it up. So ain't no wrong with being street.
No, I ain't know. Absolutely, no. That ain't the question I'm asking. I'm just asking.
We can live good do good, do our thing, and cut out the violence and still have a good life.
So that's what that's the kind of the point that I was trying to get.
But ain't nobody tell nobody nothing, man. Listen, this setup so cold, man. I was in, you know, I ain't scared of too much nothing. You know, man, I love God. I've been around it all. Man, I was in the liquor store. It was about 5 young cats coming in, and I thought they all had pistols with 90-round Crips. I'm a big ass pistols, y'all niggas, you know, smoking weed like they don't give a fuck about killing.
I see them all the time.
I had to come right into them like, yes, when that Boosie just you know, come right into them, you know. But you know, they knew me like, oh man, rest in peace up time, bro. We love this nigga, you know, like that. So they give me love and stuff. But I was sitting there, like, man, our kids is lost, man. Ain't nobody sit down and tell them nothing. I seen him the other day coming to the store, mother had about $20,000 stuck in his pocket like it's short. Why you showing your money? Because where I'm from, that's lunch meat. That's lunch meat. You know, it's sad to say. And he might be the gangster himself. Why put yourself in a situation? Why you have to put yourself in that situation? But anyway, I said, man, take that and put that up, or take that and put that in something. Go buy your house or something. So when you do get fucked up, they go $40,000, $50,000 waiting on you to get back on your feet. But anyway, tell our kids that, man, they just let them just fuck it.
Shit, man. Damn. Steve just fucked me up with that conversation right there. I didn't even know we was going to go all there.
Oh, y'all started with that by car, give you in trouble and shit. Justify the movie, man.
Because before we get out of here, you just got me thinking about like we've been watching Snowfall and shit. You know what I'm saying? I missed the first one. I see the first. My first one was last night. Okay. I seen that one. So how many so far there? I see two. Three. So it's 2 before that one? It was the premiere was 2 episodes. Then it was another.
Okay. That was a lot. I got when Reed came back. So is it 2 that really important for me to watch, or I can really get past like 3? Or should I need to watch those?
You gotta watch them all.
I gotta watch them too. Okay. I like Snowfall, you know. I like it, you know.
I like it because it goes along with what you was just describing. It's a whole setup. You know what I'm saying? It plays right into that story.
I thought they was gonna handle Scully, bro.
I don't think they can handle Scully right. You know what I'm saying? Scully crazy now. You know
but they're about the crazy. It's about why you would let a young fool take over a show and make it worse than what it is. Yeah. When you got somebody here, he crazy, but he's so crazy enough to where what we missing is he controls everything. Yeah, right. Remember the OG in the block? You might could whoop him, you might think you can whoop him, you get enough respect for him, like he got everybody in check. But when remember on 50 Cent movie, Get Rich or Try Die? Remember the OG, the 50 real daddy, you know, say was in there, had everybody in check. But his right hand man came, when he gave it to the dude that posted ran it, it would probably stay the same. But when they killed him and let the fool come in, that's when shit get fucked up. So they're figuring like, why put shit, if he gonna kill his motherfucker that's Steve, what he gonna do to us if we put him in position? That's what a lot of people gotta look at. You gotta look at, you need you need structure. You got structure, you got shit.
But that's kind of what Franklin was yelling at his auntie about at the end. Like, you dealing with niggas like that, and you ain't finna come fuck with me. Like, you rather deal with that. That's what you want right now. Just to prove a point to me.
I mean, Franklin gonna have to bust him upside the head with that price.
But I don't think it's that. I think Franklin telling her is like he said. Like, remember the whole thing he said and all that. Y'all catch what he said and all that? The little conversation together. Yeah. Got the main part what he said. Everybody got to answer to somebody.
Yeah, everybody got to answer.
She want to be in power,
yeah, and not have to answer to nobody.
But at the same time, you heard what she said. I just want to be around your fucked up moves. Like every time you put us in this situation, something fucked up happens. But he says like it's part how it goes. So they both on the same thing. But you see what she doing? She said, "Let me ride Reed." He's like, "Oh, bitch, you ain't ride. This is my hookup." Yeah, she want to get in cut. She really want to cut Franklin out.
Yeah, all the way out. All the way out. So, yeah, man, this was episode 121 of the Slicktalk with Scales podcast. Who can you trust? Featuring the homie Nobody, the producer of the movie Trust Nobody, and
Amazon Prime,
and Cartier, and Midnight Love Wine. And make sure you go check it out.
No more Patron. Support your own, man. Listen, we got great tequila. We got Reposado. We got the Rocco. We got the Nayo. And then listen, I know y'all love Hennessy, but get this bullshit shit. This bullshit been representing love and walking all this fucking time. We got the regular BS. We got the first Apple. We got the BSOP. It's smooth as fuck.
It's on the screen.
$15 cheaper than Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? So you're saving money, getting a better drunken high and celebration, and it's black owned. This is black owned brands, man. You can drink what you want to drink. I'm not trying to do what you want to do. We gotta start supporting our own. The Caviar brand, the Slicktalk Scale podcast.
Yes, sir.
Let's support our shit, man. My man Dom is over here. He's a boxing expert. He's ready for the next fight. Support each other, man. Let's do this shit. Amazon
Yes,
Prime, trust nobody.
Yes, sir. Amazon Prime, trust nobody. Also, man, make sure you tap in with Slicktalk TV on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe notification button. Make sure you tap in with us. 7 p.m. we go live there, and then all these episodes play back. You can watch them back anytime you want to. As soon as we sign off from here, it'll be live and available on YouTube. Also, shout
comment,
like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button.
See,
All that
turn
good
me
shit.
into my own dope. Don't have your own sobriety. Give me how my own sobriety. And one more time, man.
I'm
Rest in
drinking.
peace. Hey, let's get a toast up, man. Don's getting a toast up, baby. Rest in peace, my man. 4-5 legs, man.
Yes, sir.
It's sad loss, man.
Yes, sir.
Love you, baby, man.
Yes, sir.
Fuck the situation. Everybody's getting killed right now. Fuck them.
Yes.
Oh, and Cal, man. Cool ass Cal from everybody knowing from Ralph, man. Cal, man. Not killing, but Cal. Old school Cal. He just passed the day after that. It's like the whole neighborhood over there fucked up, man. So
Rest in peace, man. And on that note, we signing off, man. I will see you on Tuesday. This was the Slick Talk Scales podcast. We are out.
I be getting fucked up in this motherfucker.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricardo or more. Drink like a boss.
Hey, it's being
If you saved your life.
Right.